welcome back, YouTubers. Dwism Works at it again. Your boy back at it again. Just thought I'd do a quick review. The pros and cons of owning the Can-Am Ryker 900 Ace, 900 Rally, or the 600. Just some common things, the pros and cons. Again, this is Dwism Works. Like and subscribe below. Your boy appreciates the support. I need it greatly. Let's get into it. All right, first of all, you can see my Can-Am Ryker 2020 900 Ace. Just doing a little walk around for you all. So you can see some of the things that I've done to it. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do next. I think it's enough on there. But if you want to get started with it, you can see on the wheels, I actually had the sticker mods there on the wheels. I added that Ryker sticker on top, on that top panel piece on both sides. I've also added the sports gauge on there. It was a snap-on, so that was quite simple to do. Foam grips were added, along with the hand guards. Storage compartments on the back. On that mount, the Brandon King exhaust on there. As you can see again, my Dwism Works YouTube sticker right there. You know I love the support. Cup holder added on the side right there, which is really convenient and neat. I also added on top of the mirrors is a convex mirror. It's a wider angle mirror that sticks onto your factory mirror, because safety first. So there's actually a stick-on mirror that fits right on top of the factory mirror. You see all the the stickers, you see all of the additions. Did add the key to lock the brake lever, so that no one can just come and just slap it down and roll off with your bike. So that's on there as well. And of course the foam round mount on top. Pros. Or should we start with the cons? Let's start with the pros, because I have a lot more pros. Fun. The bike is a lot of fun. It's exhilarating. It's a different ride. It really can't be compared too much to the Spider, other than they both have 3 wheels. It's a totally different ride quality. The Spider pretty much gives you a smoother ride than the Ryker does, but the Ryker has more, it seems like more get up and go, and it's just more nimble, and it seems to be a lot more agile in corners and things of that nature. That's just my experience with it. That's just one of the pros that I have with it, that it's a lot of fun to ride, easy to spin a tire, especially in sport mode. The 900 Rally, of course, gives the addition of the rally mode, but the 900 Ace does not. It has a different suspension, different tires, or different rims I should say, and different tires. The 900 Rally is meant to do some light off-roading with no issues. That really wasn't a big deal to me because I don't go off-road with anything anyway. So, it didn't make a difference to me in regards to that. The 900 Rally does not, that back fender piece over the rear wheel, the 900 Rally doesn't have that piece as well. It's important to note that on the 2020, filling the tank up, it's real simple. You just slide this back and you fill it up. On the 21s, they now have a locking gas cap. One of the other additions that I found out the 21s have over the 20s, when you accelerate on the Rykers, normally you'll get a little thump And what I've been told is that for 21, that the manufacturer has really worked out a smoother initial acceleration on the bikes, so that when you hit the throttle, you won't necessarily get that thump as hard anymore. That's one important thing I did not mention yet, is that it is a CVT transmission on the Can-Am Rykers, and meaning there's no shifting of any gears. It's twist and go, as they say. Or I say throttle and go. They make a difference. Just twist the throttle and you off. So yeah. So that's another benefit of the Can-Am Ryker over the Spider, if you're not necessarily too keen on shifting gears or you don't want to shift gears. As I said in one of the other videos, one of the biggest things I love about these bikes, the Can-Am Rykers and the Spiders, is that male, female doesn't make a difference, can jump on these bikes and have fun with them. There's not a major learning curve with them. If you know how to drive a car, you can ride one of these bikes. I say the biggest thing is making sure you have the motorcycle safety piece of it down pat, meaning making sure that you have the correct motorcycle gear. Also take a motorcycle class so that you can have that motorcycle awareness. I think that's very important, because a lot of people jump on these bikes and they can get lackadaisical on them, and you don't want to do that on these bikes. You want to always keep your head on the swivel and make sure that you are paying attention to everything that's around you and what you foresee in the future down the road. You have to be mindful of it and make best decisions. Another pro of this Can-Am Ryker is maintenance. I've heard people saying that they are having a lot of various issues with their Can-Am Ryker. But at the same time, there's a lot of people that I see dogging out their Ryker. I mean, just donuts on every start, just craziness. I take care of everything I have. I try to with maintenance, driving sensible and things of that nature. I think if you drive anything too hard, it's man-made. It's going to be torn up. I've heard the clutch in the CVT failing and breaking and giving this piece of metal that just falls out of the engine some kind of way. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's been 8 months for me and zero issues. Ride it sensibly. A lot of times when I'm on my Spider, my wife is on this. She will ride this, and she definitely does not do all of the crazy. She's just riding and just having fun with me. So I don't know. But, to each his own, I guess. But another pro is that it is so customizable. One of the things I like the most about Rykers is that I've gone many different places. I have yet to see two Rykers that look exactly the same. There may be, I may have seen 2 or 3 that may look similar, but none of them look the same. You can make it your own. And I think that's one of the biggest things, is that you can actually take these bikes and you do whatever you want to it. Color scheme, panels, paint, wrap, storage compartment on the back, no storage compartment on the back, rear seat on the back, no rear seat on the back, no max mount on the back. I mean, to me, having a max mount on the back, though, adds to the look of the bike. I really don't care for how the Ryker looks and sits and the stance of it without the back, that back mount. But to each his own. I just don't like the way it looks. I think it looks real sleek with the storage compartment on the back of the Ryker. So that's another pro. Very customizable. Love that factor. I added also the LED headlights, also the LED lights right there in the front and the grill. And I'll crank it up before the end of this video. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe to this video below. If you have any questions about anything, just hit me up, let me know. I would answer your questions back. Yeah, but the biggest pro is just that it's just a lot of fun. Like I said, you can make it your own and do what you want to do with it. Let's talk about some cons. I don't have a whole lot of cons. One of the cons would be storing the bike. Because unlike a motorcycle, a motorcycle you can kind of roll in your garage and roll it in the corner and get it out of the way. But because these are 3 wheels, you really need to have the proper storage for them. Have a garage or some type of storage unit, something where you can put the bike. I do have a garage in the back of the house that I store both of my bikes, and I have more than enough room for both of them. But I think all the time, if I didn't have it, where would I park them? Because I use my main garage on the house to park the vehicles. So storage can be an issue. So keep that in mind before you make a purchase of one, because you're gonna have to store it somewhere. Now, they can sit outside. They can. Anything I own doesn't sit outside. I just don't want my stuff subjected to the weather elements. So, but they are made to sit outside. I've seen a lot of them just dirty and just mud everywhere and just, yeah, sitting outside. If you have no choice but for it to sit outside, then you have no choice. But what then I would recommend is that you have a cover, some type of cover to go over it. Even with my Spider, when I ride that to work, I cover it up. Just so that when I get back to the bike, one, it's the summertime here in Georgia, the bike won't be hot, as hot. And number 2, if it rains or things just falling from the sky, like from the trees and stuff, it kind of keep the bike clean. So if you gotta keep the bike outside, I do recommend getting a cover. May be beneficial. Let's see. All right. Another con. I would say that this is a con, but I guess it kind of feeds into the fun experience or the fun factor. But I wish, only one thing I wish with the engine piece of it, or the drivetrain, I should say, I wish it had power steering. It does not have power steering like the Spider. So turning is a little bit more trickier, but it still can be done. But I just wish it had power steering, just make life a little bit more lazier. Did I say lazier? Make life a little bit more easier when you're turning, the power steering piece of it. So that's a con that I have. I just wish they had power steering. So that's probably about it with the cons. Like I said, there are many pros. While I'm on video, let me see, can I think of another con with this bike? No, can't think of nothing else. The pros is just unlimited. This bike is sweet. I love this Can-Am Ryker. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 9 3/4. I can't do it 10. I can't do the 10 because sometimes I wish I had the power steering on there as well. So, and a locking gas cap would have been nice. I'm not sure why that wasn't included from the jump. Kind of keep trash and debris out of that gas tank. So can't make it perfect. So I will go for 9 3/4, 9.5 to 9 3/4. So yeah, that's my take on the Can-Am Ryker. This is your boy, Dwizzin Works. Like, comment, subscribe below. I appreciate all the support you all are giving me. I really do. I'm just gonna keep trying to pump out content and different things in regards to both bikes. I know I'm missing something. I know I didn't cover something that somebody has a question about. And when I say I'm for real about, put a comment below. I will hit you back and let you know and address your question. I'm here for you guys. So just hit me back, subscribe, like, comment below. Oh, before I go, let me crank it up. Walk around. Hope you liked the video. Holla at you later. Peace.